Hey guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you all hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on any videos. Also, make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I have the same social media handle, which is at Lakeyshakeysha. So let's jump right into this video because I know you guys are some busy people. So DJ ENVY's Mistress, Miss ERicamena, has come out with full details on her relationship with DJ ENVY. For all of you that may not know, ERicamena was DJ ENVY's mistress for several years, and all of a sudden he called it off, got on the radio, said some really hurtful things about her, and she just pretty much went her way. At the time, well, I'm not going to get into it. Let's jump into the intro, and then we're going to get into some video clips. The first video clip I'm going to show you, this one is a little old. This is when ERicamena actually came out and spoke on the DJ ENVY situation. And then we're going to follow that up with her current interview that she just gave with Carlos King a couple of days ago. Let's get into this video clip, and it's coming up next.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Up and down road, fucking, yeah. Ask Clue, ask Charlemagne, ask Angela fucking P. All of them motherfuckers that saw me hand in hand with this little nigga. No wedding ring. For years, no wedding ring. But when his wife found out about me, oh, what happened? He cried wolf on radio. So that's when everybody, and that's when I became the, she's beneath me, she's this, she's that. Nigga, you spent more money on me than you did it on your wife at one point. So from day one, I never got a fair shot with y'all motherfuckers in the media. It's no secret, Angela P and Charlemagne, Gossip. What's the other fucking bullshit website? They got like little blogs. That's why that set the tone. It's politics, nigga. Politics. I was never that hot then, so they took advantage. And remember, Love and Hip Hop wasn't on my table at then, so telling my story wasn't an outlet. Now I can fucking tell my story, so it is what it is. Once upon a time, not long ago, DJ ENVY was my hoe. I was not a mistress. Hand in hand, up and down with this nigga. Miami, fucking, oh yeah, he even bought me 2 Birkin bags. Ask your wife for the receipts. With that being said, I never got a fair chance. That's my fucking moral of the story. Y'all motherfuckers been judging me.
Okay, guys, just back for a brief little brief intermission. So keep in mind that first video clip was one that ERicamena did several years ago. And as you guys can see, she was pretty much upset and basically said she had been around all of those people on the Breakfast Club and did not know that DJ ENVY was not married. So basically, he was in a full-fledged relationship with ERicamena and lied to her, which clearly, you know, lets us know that he is in fact a liar. Anytime someone cheats, they is a liar. But the reason that I did this video, because I wanted to get into the most current information, which would be the interview that ERicamena just gave with Carlos King, and that video is coming up next.
Because
he was just a DJ at that time. He didn't have Breakfast Club. He was just landing the syndicated iHeart deal.
So you knew about that. So y'all will have conversations.
I mean,
you thought this whole time he was your man.
I mean, yeah. He would be at home doing DJing for the radio, and I would be on on the phone watching him, and in his house. You hear the kids upstairs. So I didn't think anything of it until that point.
So how did it end?
It ended, okay, so I called him and he was insisting that I didn't say anything. And that night, you know, I was thrown off. We didn't even meet up with him. A couple of days later, I'm getting blown up. Envy's on air, but dogging you out.
What did he say about you on air?
Something to the fact of like how he cheated with someone that was beneath him. That whole stuff. Yeah. So when that happened, I was like, okay, so this is what he's doing. He's trying to say half of everything. I get it. But why run me through the mud when you knew I didn't know?
So in order to save his marriage, he had to diminish the relationship he had with you.
I wouldn't even think to diminish, because at that point it was like I was too scared to call him, and he wasn't calling me after that particular night that I got the phone. He's like, please don't say nothing, don't pick up. She never called me back after that. Couple of days pass, this fool is on radio trying to save half of everything. And at one point, I was just like, okay, I'm never going to speak to him again regardless. I don't care if he doesn't call me. So I was okay with us not being in communication, because it was like, married? Like, I got what I got. I could walk away. Lesson learned. You know, and that was my first real lesson. Like, oh, these men really be out here living double lives. Like, they have kids, but the kid's mother is their wife. You know, that was the reality of like, oh, you know, growing up, we don't really see marriages and stuff like that growing up. So it wasn't, you know, I didn't think like, oh, the kid, is he married? He has kids? I'm just thinking, oh, he has a baby mama, because that was kind of my situation. Ignorant thinking, but I didn't know any better at that time. Definitely didn't. This is my first industry relationship, technically. Real deal. First industry. Well, Raul too, but I mean like real forefront.
Yeah, but this is different.
This is
Yeah,
different.
it's different.
And he was able to shower me with gifts and stuff, which is, I never had that. So it was like a different embracement. I was loving it, and who wouldn't, you know? But then to get smacked with that reality, I was like, oh, okay, then. So when I didn't hear from him.
Okay, guys, so the final interview, obviously, you guys saw, that was recent, where Erica sat down with Carlos King. Now, the correlation that I actually made in her interview was basically that DJ Envy is a piece of trash. So not only did he cheat on his wife, he diminished Erica's character and who she was to try to get out of the situation with his wife, instead of taking full responsibility to say, hey, I cheated, I was wrong. Doesn't that remind you guys of the situation that he is currently in with Caesar Pina? We have video after video after video where DJ Envy is acknowledging Caesar as his business partner, but now, since the world knows that Caesar Pina is a scammer, now DJ Envy wants to distance himself and make like he didn't know anything that was going on. Does that sound familiar to you guys? It's a similar situation. Wouldn't that be considered like a narcissist type of person? Because again, this is the same situation. So I wanted to talk about this interview that Ericamena had with Carlos, not because I like Ericamena, because I really could care less about Ericamena, but the situation was very similar to the situation that DJ Envy finds himself currently in. As Ericamena stated, I mean, he lied to her. I mean, he's a cheater, so we know he's a liar. But instead of just saying he cheated, he diminished her as if she was a horrible person. Now, I'm not saying that Ericamena is a great person, but people don't cheat and leave their wife to cheat on someone, with someone that they feel is a horrible person. So what I'm saying is, DJ Envy will say anything to save his own ass. As you guys have saw in previous videos that I have done on this story, DJ Envy has acknowledged that he was a thief. He has acknowledged this, but then he goes on the Breakfast Club and says he's never stole a thing. This guy is not right. He's criminal minded. He's a liar, and I believe that he is definitely linked to Caesar. Well, we know he's linked to Caesar, but I do believe that he financially benefited from everything that was happening. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.